Yesterday, I decided to go to the White Mountains and hike over there. It's supposed to be 90 degrees back home or more, and I just don't function in 90 degrees. So, it's supposed to be 70 degrees on top of Mount Washington, so I thought I'd hike up Mount Washington over to Clay, which I haven't hiked Clay before, needed to grab that. So, up Ammonoosuc Ravine Trail and then down Jewel. So, here's some pretty waterfalls. Isn't this pretty? Ha! Ooh, that's cool. Wow. Cold plunge. Cold plunge spot. I know someone would be in there. 2 people would be in there. Very nice. Even 70 degrees is hot when you're going uphill. So you hit top of Ammonoosuc and Lake of the Clouds Hut's right there. Mount Washington, panning over along the presidentials. Pretty spot, really nice day. And then that's Monroe right there. Thanks.
Yeah, enjoy your day.
Thanks. Rocking out.
We're in this spot. Oh, nice. Cool. You guys doing full ready? Yeah. When you say full, we started over at Madison, right? So I don't know.
The sign says stop. If bad weather, turn around or you're going to die. Okay, serious business. There's Monroe, and there is Lake of the Clouds. There is the lake, one lake of the Lakes of the Clouds. I think there's another one somewhere. Real pretty spot. So this is Crawford Path, which is a very, very old trail, and I'm heading over to Mount Washington. You can see why they call it the rock pile. The summit of Mount Washington is kind of a mess with people, folks waiting in line for a picture with the summit after driving up is kind of funny. I just walked up and tagged it and walked away. I spent quite a bit of time at the summit. It's nice to have a toilet and fresh water. Chatted with some folks, ate some food, forced myself to drink a bunch of Gatorade. It's pretty hot, sweating up a storm. I saw a few through hikers. I saw quite a few Prezi Traverse folks. So these are people doing the whole presidential range from probably Madison down to Highland Center. So I think it's about 20 miles and they'll do it in one day. It's pretty crazy, but these are folks moving very fast and light. Some of them running. All right, get up over the cog here. So now I'm on the 18 North heading towards Clay. That's looking down into the Great Gulf Wilderness. And the Great Gulf, that little pond is Spalding down there. Really wild, wild spot down in there. Pretty day, pretty warm. Every little bit of elevation you're going down, it's getting warmer and warmer. So I continued on. I'm heading towards Clay. I haven't climbed Clay before because when I've done the presidentials, we've taken the trail that goes around it. So once you get up high, it's really not a big deal walking. I mean, it's rough, especially between Madison and Mount Washington, rocky. And it's not like Katahdin where there's a lot of solitude. There's people everywhere, on the trails even. So here's looking, I'm going up Clay, and here's Mount Washington, where I'd just come from. I think that's Jefferson, Adams, Madison, something like that. So went up Clay, got down on Jewel Trail, and this is looking um, on the other side of the presidentials towards like the north, and real pretty. Gotta tell you, every bit of elevation I was losing, it was getting hotter and hotter. Ended up running out of water in like the last mile, which not a huge deal, but definitely feeling knackered and mostly from the heat. Another pretty waterfall, some really nice stuff up there. New Hampshire has got some great stuff. It's a shame it's so far from the house, but um, anyway, nice hike. And one of the best sights is just getting back to the parking lot and being done.